The most important thing that you need to focus on when creating a support system is creating a support system that matches your child's needs. Good morning and hello Tuesday. Today I'm going to tell you a personal story about how I created a support system that matched my needs for my ADHD. So let's get into it. So here's a quick backstory. When I was about 3 or 4 years old, I was diagnosed with ADHD, and throughout the last 27 years of my life, I never got supported. So that means through all of my schooling and through graduate school, I didn't tell anyone that I had ADHD. So I was able to manage. However, when I started my business, I noticed that when I started my business and I had my daughter, I noticed that my ADHD was presenting in a way that I couldn't manage. And in order to create a support system or get the support that I needed, I had to go and get re-diagnosed as an adult. So that's what I did. And that journey has led me to where I am right now. So when I first started my journey of getting the support that I needed for my ADHD, I wanted to read all the books. I wanted to follow all the accounts and do all the research to learn about my ADHD. However, what I started to notice is that I was looking and trying to find things in myself to match what I was learning about ADHD, and all of that became so overwhelming and confusing. So it wasn't until I started to look at how ADHD presented in me that I was able to get the support that matched what I needed. And my behavioral health specialist and I looked at my current situation, and we looked at what was happening that kept me from doing the day-to-day tasks that I needed to get done. Shifting my focus to how ADHD presented in me really helped me pay attention to and understand what I needed for support. And now I'm able to get through the day-to-day tasks that used to cause extreme stress and anxiety. And when I am having those moments, I'm able to recognize it and use the tools that I've learned through my support system. So I've said all of that to say this. You can do all of the research on autism. You can read all the books, follow all of the accounts, but until you shift your focus to how autism presents in your child, only then will you be able to get the support that matches what they truly need. And this is exactly why in chapter 4 of the Inside Scoop, the final chapter, I focus on building your support system. And I do this by looking at what each support specializes in so that you are matching those supports based on how autism presents for your child. Because building this type of foundation will help you create a support system that matches your child's needs at every stage of their life. So if you are a parent new to navigating autism and you truly want to build a support system that matches your child's needs, then the Inside Scoop is for you. So send me a DM, get in my DMs, and we can have a conversation. You can ask all the questions that you need to ask so that you can make an informed decision on the Inside Scoop.